how you doing? This is TVN School. Вивчаємо з тобою ми англійську. How are you? Що скажеш, коли ти зустрінеш якогось іноземця? So, let's speak English. Англійська мова Шекспіра та нью-йоркських таксистів. Англійська стане у нагоді вам, boys і дівчиська.
Hello everyone, it's time for English lesson. My name is Natalia Leszko. Let's start. So today we continue talking about different sports and equipment. Let's start with the homework I asked you to do. So the task was to write sentences what sports you like and you don't like, using the example. I like because it's, or I don't like because it's. So let's listen to an example from one of our students.
I like football because it's fun. I don't like cricket because it's boring.
So which sport did you hear? Yes, football and cricket. We didn't discuss this at our previous lesson, so let's do it today. Football. This is the team game as well. The players play with the football. And cricket, this is a different game. I'm gonna show you the picture a bit later today. So, let's move on. The first task for you, let's revise the equipment. Have a look at the picture, 10 seconds, name the equipment. Seconds. Now let's check. So A is a mat, B a snorkel, C wetsuit, D flippers, E helmet, F skates, G a stick, H a puck, I a helmet, J a snowboard, K a punch bag, L boxing gloves, and M trainers. Well done! So, and let's revise 5 types of sports. So number 1 is yoga, number 2 is snorkeling, number 3 ice hockey, number 4 snowboarding, and number 5, kickboxing. Well done! So let's talk about these 5 types of sports. And I want you to use an example. Have a look. Why don't we do yoga? Shall we do yoga? Let's do yoga. So, all these options are possible. And we invite a person to go for sports with us. So let's try again. Why don't we do yoga? Repeat after me. Why don't we do yoga? Well done. Shall we do yoga? Again, shall we do yoga? Perfect. And the last one. Let's do yoga. One more time. Let's do yoga. So, the response is going to be, that's a great idea. Repeat after me. That's a great idea. And you describe what you need for this particular type of sport. For yoga, we need a mat. So, get your mat and I'll meet you in 5 minutes. Repeat after me. Get your mat and I'll meet you in 5 minutes. Well done. Now, we're done with yoga. Let's try with snorkeling. Have a look. Let's go snorkeling. Or, why don't we go snorkeling? Or the third option, shall we go snorkeling? And the response is, that's a good idea. So instead of great idea, you can also say it's a good idea. This is also possible. And then we described what we need for snorkeling. Let's go. Get your snorkel, wetsuit and flippers, and I'll meet you in 5 minutes. So let's try this dialogue. I'm going to be A and you're going to be B. Easy first. Let's try. Let's go snorkeling. Get your snorkel, wetsuit and flippers, and I'll meet you in 5 minutes. Well done. Let's swap the roles. You're going to be A and I'm going to be B. So you start. That's a good idea. Perfect. So we're done with snorkeling. Let's go with ice hockey. Let's try. Have a look. Why don't we play ice hockey? Or, shall we play ice hockey? Or, let's play ice hockey. And the response is, that's a great idea. Get your skates and I'll meet you in 5 minutes. So, let's play this dialogue. You are A, I'm B. That's a great idea. Perfect. Let's move on. Snowboarding. Let's have a look. Why don't we go snowboarding? That's a great idea. Get your snowboard and I'll meet you in 5 minutes. Let's go with another example. So, shall we go snowboarding? That's a good idea. Get your snowboard and I'll meet you in 5 minutes. Perfect. Let's go with kickboxing. Have a look. Let's do kickboxing. That's a great idea. Get your boxing gloves and I'll meet you in 5 minutes. Let's try a different option. Why don't we go kickboxing? That's a good idea. Get your boxing gloves and I'll meet you in 5 minutes. So let's practice with me. I am A and you are B. Let's try. Shall we do kickboxing? Get your boxing gloves and I'll meet you in 5 minutes. Thank you very much. Now there is a task for you. Have a look. We need to go with the equipment. So, have a look at the pictures. I give you 10 seconds. Write the word down. Now let's check. So, number 1, I put on my, have a look at the pictures. What's this? Yes, flippers. Well done. And my, what's this? Snorkel, bravo. And dive into the warm sea. Good. So, I put on my flippers and my snorkel and dive into the warm sea. Now you try. Perfect. Let's go with number 3. I put on a pair of goggles, bravo. Get my, and start riding on the snow. What's this? Snowboard, well done. Let's read the whole sentence. I put on a pair of goggles, get my snowboard, and start riding on the snow. Now it's your turn. Please read the sentence. Well done. Let's go with number 2 now. I put on my helmet and my skates and go out onto the ice. So let's read the whole sentence. I put on my helmet and my skates and go out onto the ice. Now it's your turn. Bravo. Let's go with number 4. I put on a pair of trainers and my boxing gloves and I start hitting and kicking the punch bag. So let's read the sentence again. I put on a pair of trainers and my boxing gloves and I start hitting and kicking the punch bag. Well done, bravo. Now I want you to guess the sport. So, flippers and snorkel, what's this? Yes, this is snorkeling. Number 2, a helmet and skates and ice. So this is ice hockey. Well done. Number 3, goggles, snowboard. Look, we don't use goggles for snorkeling. We use them for snowboarding here. Well done. So trainers, boxing gloves, hitting and kicking the punch bag. Yes, this is kickboxing. Bravo. Now, let's go with more sports. Have a look. There is a crossword. And new words. Can you guess some words? Number 1 looks very familiar. Yes, this is badminton. But what about the rest? These words can help you. Have a look. We have water polo. Repeat after me. Water polo. Okay. Badminton. Well done. Ice skating. Repeat, please. Ice skating. Cricket. This is a very popular game in Britain. Yoga. You know this word. Air hockey. Not ice hockey, but air hockey. Taekwondo. Again, taekwondo. Well done. And curling. So all these words are new for you. Let's go with the crossword together. I'm going to write them in a list according to the numbers. So let's start with number 1. Have a look at the picture. What's this? Yes, this is badminton. Let's write. Let's spell the word together. B-A-D-M-I-N-T-O-N. Thank you. Let's go with number 2. What is number 2? Have a look at the guy. He's wearing a helmet and a bat. So he's playing cricket. Let's write it down. Can you count? How many letters are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. Let's move on. Number 3. Look at the guy. He's holding something like a stick or a mop. And he's on the ice. This is curling. Let's write this word down. This is a very interesting game. You hit the stone and it slides on the ice. And the judge, they count how far it goes. This is a very interesting game. So again, you hit the stone and it goes on the ice. Curling. Repeat after me. Curling. Well done. Let's move on. We have number 4. So number 4 is yoga. Bravo. And what about number 5? Can you guess the word? It starts with T. Have a look. Yes, taekwondo. These are 3 different words, so let's write them down. Let's repeat. Taekwondo. One more time. Taekwondo. Thank you. Number 6. What's this? Have a look at the lady. She's wearing skates and she's dancing on the ice. So, ice skating. Good. Number 7, let's have a look. The player is in the water and he's holding a ball. So he's playing water polo. Let's write it down. And the last word, number 8, is air hockey. So let's check the words. Do you have the same or different? Well done. Now tell me please, according to the picture, I love ice hockey. What about you? Tell me what you like. I don't like taekwondo, but I love watching ice skating. This is very interesting for me. And when I travel to the seaside, I like playing water polo. This is my favorite. What about you? Say your sentences. Thank you very much. Let's move on. There is a quiz for you. So, have a look. We have the words do, play and go and different equipment. So we need to finish the sentences. I give you 10 seconds, write down the words. So, now let's check together. Have a look at my answers. If you are very attentive, you must notice that there are some mistakes here. So quickly find the mistake and let's correct them. So, let's check together. Number 1, when you do snowboarding, you need a snowboard and a wetsuit. Correct? No. First of all, you need to say go, and instead of wetsuit, what do you need? Yes, goggles to protect you from the wind. Let's have a look at number 2. When you play ice hockey, you need a stick and a puck. I think this is the correct sentence, right? So this is the only one that is correct. Let's go with number 3. When you go yoga, you need a boxing gloves. First of all, boxing gloves, this is not correct, because boxing gloves, this is plural, and we have an article which means one. So, for yoga, we need a mat, correct? But what do we say with yoga? Do, play, or go? Yes, we say do. So let's say the correct sentence. When you do yoga, you need a mat. Well done. Number 4, when you do snorkeling, you need flippers, a snorkel, and the goggles. Again, we have goggles, which is plural, and we have an article a, which is not correct. So, for sure, we need a wetsuit. And what do we do with snorkeling? We play snorkeling? No. We do snorkeling? No. We go snorkeling. Let's say the correct sentence. When you go snorkeling, you need flippers, a snorkel, and a wetsuit. And the last one. When you go kickboxing, you need a punch bag and mat. Correct? No. What do we do with kickboxing? Go, do, or play? We do kickboxing. Good. And what do we need for this? A punch bag and boxing gloves. So let's say the correct sentence. When you do kickboxing, you need a punch bag and boxing gloves. Now the correct answers for you. Let's have a look. And let's say the sentences. When you go snowboarding, you need a snowboard and goggles. Repeat after me. Thank you. When you play ice hockey, you need a stick and a puck. Bravo. When you do yoga, you need a mat. Well done. When you go snorkeling, you need flippers, a snorkel, and a wetsuit. And last one, when you do kickboxing, you need a punch bag and boxing gloves. Thank you very much. Now I say the first part and you finish the sentence. When you do yoga, you need, well done, a mat. When you go snorkeling, you need flippers, a snorkel, and a wetsuit. Bravo. When you go snowboarding, you need a snowboard and goggles. Well done. When you play ice hockey, yes, you need a stick and a puck. And the last one, when you go kickboxing, you need a punch bag and boxing gloves. Well done. So, remember, we finished the last lesson and we started today's one with the phrases I like because it's and the adjective. So let's go with these types of sport as well. For example, I don't like curling because it's boring. Or I like taekwondo because it's really thrilling. I like ice skating because it's beautiful. I like water polo because it's fun. What about air hockey? I love air hockey because it's fun. You can also say, I like air hockey because it's exciting. I like badminton because this is amazing. And I don't like cricket because it's dull. So you can say your sentences. And your homework. For the next lesson, get ready with new sports and equipment. Learn the words. We're going to write a short dictation. And I hear the bell ringing. It means that we need to stop the lesson. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.